Thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. I am so excited about this opportunity to be with you guys. As you can tell, when I'm setting all this up, I have to pull out the glasses so I can see. But now I'm here. I'm DJ Strick, and you are listening to the Streamers Hub. Please let me know if you can hear me loud and clear inside of the One Streamers Hub. Today, we have a great show coming up for you. We're still talking about the studio. We're going to go through every aspect of the studio and make sure that you guys know what's going on with OneStream Studio. We're still in the beta. Just some updates and information about the beta. If you have signed up, say you went in and you say, hey, I would like to be a part of the beta program. If you haven't gone to your email, please look through your spam and all of that just to be sure that you have or have not been chosen. All right. So more and more people are a part of the beta program. We want to be sure that you are also in the Facebook community. So do me a favor and make sure you go through all of your emails to be sure you haven't been chosen, because you could have the email sitting in your inbox somewhere and haven't signed up to be able to use this cool new system. That being said, I do have people saying hello to me, and I want to say hello back to you. If you're in YouTube, thank you so very much for checking in with me today and saying hello. We have a great show for you, and one of the ways that we can, the reason why we're just streaming inside of YouTube is for you guys, right? So as to build community in one place, everybody knows exactly where to go. So everybody could be together. So we're together tonight in the Streamers Hub talking about multi-streaming and the OneStream Studio. They're still in beta. So if you're using it and you're finding bugs, which we're working through all of the details each week when I test what I need to do, I'm looking at the studio and I see all the updates. I'm like, man, they fixed this, they fixed that. This is great. This is new. This is different. And it's also exciting to see. So if you're watching tonight, again, just please let me know by making a comment inside the comment there. And I'm going to say hello myself so everyone will see me in the comments as well. All right. Hello to you guys. And I want to, let me see if I could do this. I want to see if you're watching tonight and you're part of the beta program or not, you want to be on the Streamers Hub with Strick today. Before I even get started, I want to see if I could invite you really quick. Let me see if I can put that in the comments so you guys can, the ones that want to, can come hang out with me. No pressure, no pressure at all. That didn't post. All right, I'll get that later so we can invite people to the studio, because I would love for you guys to hang out with me. Okay, if that's possible. Well, why not, right? So, have you guys had a great start to your Monday, or is this Monday night for you? If you're across the seas, you know we're international now. So if you are, no matter where you are and you're watching this, even in the replay, we want to be sure that you're doing well. So let me do this. I do have some notes here. We're on the second batch of beta users. I've already told you to check all your emails, because who knows, you could actually be sent the invite to be able to do studio, and you can be playing with it just like I am. Okay. You don't want to miss an opportunity to actually do this. What else is there? If you are a AppSumo user of OneStream Studio or OneStream Live, just like they promised, you will get access to the studio. So no worries at all. I know there have been some questions about whether the AppSumo users of OneStream Live will get the studio. Yes, you do. Be comfortable. If you hadn't even got into the beta program yet, it's coming your way. And the release of the whole thing is also coming. I mean, it will be this year where everybody will get a chance to work with OneStream Studio. Are you excited about that? Listen, I promise you, I am excited. We had a talk, so had a chance to talk with OneStream Live today, and we have some great things lined up for you guys. We will have additional guests coming onto the show for people that are friends of mine in the industry that are content creators to kind of help you through your content creation journey. I want to do that because I feel like if we give you every tool, so the all-in-one tool for OneStream Studio, and then we're also bringing in people that know how to create content to help you throughout your journey. Guess what? If we're bringing those people to you through the Streamers Hub, I feel like we're helping all the way around. If you're not a part of the OneStream Live Facebook community, I need you to get in there as well, because we'll be doing some talking inside of the community to where it will benefit you as a content creator. A lot of people are doing a lot of different things. So what I'm saying is what you're doing is very unique. Okay. And by it being unique, I want to be sure that if we get into community together, we can work through the nuances of how you're using OneStream Live to help you or to help someone else that is using OneStream Live as well. It's really that simple. The Streamers Hub is here to help streamers, the OneStream Live streamers, of course. And now, because we have the studio, we have so much to talk about. That being said, I want to dive right in to what we're talking about tonight, because some of this is really simple. You guys probably already are really aware of how to do OneStream Live multicasting. I'm not covering that tonight. All I want to tell you is once you've set up all of your accounts, just like you normally have, what's the difference? What are the steps inside of the studio? Okay. So I want to say this again. I'm not showing you like how to build accounts tonight. You should already know how to build accounts. And if I need to go back over there, I will. Actually, I want to start with the studio, and then we can say, hey, once you build accounts, this is where your account setting is, and this is how you get into the studio. So some of the nuances tonight, I want to be sure, because I'm using multiple accounts, I want to be sure it works first, and then we'll backtrack with the others. That being said, let me dive into sharing my screen. So this is a way for me to do that. Now, sharing my screen, should be able to see that. I'm still on the screen so you guys can hear me. I see it there, so you should be able to hear me there. Yeah, okay, we are rocking and rolling with this. So now I'm sharing my screen, and I want to do it differently. Kind of like being over to the side as much as I can, so you can see as much of the screen here as I am allowed to show you. Now that you see that, if we are multi-streaming, and I want to try this one more time. If I hit the stream button here, it's telling me that I can end the stream or ongoing streams and more options. I want to see ongoing streams and more options. And that actually pulls up the intervals here that we're able to use. And it says live stream or scheduled streams. And of course, there is 0 live streams and 0 scheduled streams that are coming up, because guess what? The one stream that I did have is already here, and it's 0 live streams. Okay. And this is the part that you see while you are live. So I am on a second screen here that I am logging in to a second account. And let's see if I pull that up here, how I am able to show you that. Great. So now I am pulling up the screen here. Show screen. Now this should be right. There it is. Now you actually see or have a better side of this than I do. But as we go through this, you're going to see exactly what I'm seeing on this side or what I am doing to actually multicast your screen. So you should see my cursor moving here. And all I'm going to do is hit this stream button. And it says go live, schedule for later, or my schedule events. And I want to hit go live instantly. Now, you actually have an opportunity. I'm going to put Streamers Hub and join me now. You just write in a title and a description for your screen. The next thing you do is add your destinations. And this is where whatever destinations you have, you're able to put those in. Okay. And that's really that simple, guys. It is really that simple. Your title, your description, and then add your destinations. And once you do that, you're able to stream live. Now, because I'm in a totally different account or OneStream account, I'm not going to click on any of this to go live in their account, but it's really that simple. There's really no other explanation of how to do this. When you say, well, how do you multicast inside of OneStream Studio? Click, click, click. All right. So once you go in, hit stream, go live, put in your title, put in your description, and you're able to then add your destinations and you're able to pull them all in. It is really that simple. Okay. Now, as I'm doing this, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And then I also have my invite link inside of the YouTube descriptions, of course. So if the comments there. So if you want to come in, just copy that, and then I'll see you dial in, and we'll talk for a little bit about what's going on. All right. So what I'm going to do really quick, because I want to show the team what it looks like on my side, because this is still beta. So I am doing things a little different than what you would do because I'm actually demoing the product. You may be demoing something, but you may not be demoing the product. And if you are, I'm doing it for you first so we can walk through some of the bugs that I'm seeing because we're using two different accounts. And what you're seeing on the stream is not what I see. But because I have some monitors in here, I'm able to kind of monitor what's going on. And it seems like you can see this very well and there's no problem for you. Now, that being said, I want to go back because I want to show you some other things inside of OneStream Live. Here we go. So if you're still watching me here, you still have the third-party RTMP sources, your recordings, and schedule. And this is all at the top. So it's kind of like going back, even though you're in the studio, and the top right-hand corner, you kind of get back to OneStream Live as well. Okay, so you still have the ability to do all of the same things right here in the studio by just pressing this button at the top. So this is kind of like your windows here, and it pulls up choose streaming options. And this is just like if you were in OneStream Live. So you can upload videos, you can go to your recordings, you can change your audio settings, video settings, you can schedule your live events and actually connect to a third party RTMP. And listen, OneStream Live has made it so simple. Like everything that they're doing is really easy to use, very simple to use. And as you can tell, it's very intuitive. Like there's not much to it. So I know I want to do a whole show on showing people how to do it. And it really is done in seconds. But the importance of those steps, going to your stream, then clicking the button that says go live, and then adding your title, your description, and then next thing is your destination, and then you click go live. If you have an event that you've scheduled, the scheduled event could be inside of OneStream Live, but you're able to see that in the OneStream Studio. So instead of saying go live now, you have the button that says scheduled events. Click that, and you're right where you need to be. Oh man, it's really that simple. I like it when it's easy and simple for you to do. If you have questions, please put them in the comments on YouTube. I'm sure that as you're seeing this, it's really intuitive because the buttons are all right there. But because we are multicasting, I wanted to be able to show you that. Now, let me see if I could do one more thing here for you. I want to go back. I want to get to our dashboard here. So let me start over. You're watching me and I'm doing something here on the computer. I'm starting over so that I can get the desktop so everybody can see how I actually start here. There we go. Let me see if I can share that for you. I want to be sure it's up through some of the monitors here before I talk through all of this. So you should be seeing the screen here with OneStream Live, the actual desktop. There we go. So you got your dashboard, you have your accounts. As you can tell, how many accounts are right here already, okay? You have your new live web page that since the studio has come about, guess what? We haven't talked about that a lot, but it is definitely a cool way to connect on your own web page, okay? You have the ability to just embed a player from OneStream Live into your web page, and then you have new session. So when I click on a new session here, it gives me the studio, recorded stream, or RTMP source. And this is where you actually start to get to your studio, okay? You have your scheduled events, and of course it says 0 here, but if there was an event that was scheduled, that's where it would be. And I'm going down the left-hand column, if you guys are following me, streaming history for people that need that. And also all of your videos that have been done in the past is here as well. And you have your members. If you have any team members on your page for OneStream Live Studio, you have your analytics, your affiliate program, which, you know, I'm really big on the OneStream Live affiliate program because I think that it is so cool that you can get 55% on bringing somebody to OneStream Live. Way cool. All right. Then you have your your frequent asked questions, FAQs there, and then a contact us page. So this is the left-hand column, and this is the way you get to the studio. If you have studio, that's how you get to it. And then once you're there, you're actually able to multicast to all of the accounts that you have up here on your dashboard. Okay. It is really simple. OneStream Live makes it really cool and intuitive to get to every part of the studio. Okay. Now, I can't make it any simpler. Um, we did some news up front. I showed you how to multicast, which is step 1, 2, 3. You want to go hit stream. Once you hit stream, you want to add in your title, your destination, your title description. And then next is adding the destinations. And the destinations are just the accounts that you have in OneStream. That's all it is. Okay. I wish it was more details. It's really not. It's really that simple. Then you're able to go live, or you're able to use a scheduled stream. So if there aren't any questions, I want to tell you this. This is my last thing. For everybody that is watching this, what we're doing next is more engagements during the week inside of the OneStream Live community on Facebook, that is. So if you're on our Facebook page, I want you to also add the Facebook group OneStream Live community. Go into that community, and not only will OneStream Live continue the blogs, but you're also from time to time hear from me adding some ability for us to talk and just to grow community around this product. Why is that important? Because there's going to come times, just like me doing this tutorial now, where there's a question that comes up and you need a quick and a fast place to go to. Now, of course, there is always the chat function. Don't forget that, because that is an easy way to get all your questions answered, but just hitting chat inside of the dashboard. But if you need other people, is you kind of unique, you want to hear where people recommendations are, you want to hear what other people are doing inside of the OneStream Live community, that's where you would go. Okay? Everybody good on that? I want to check one thing just to be sure. Gotcha. I think we are good. If there aren't any more questions, I think that's it for me. Anything that you might have a question about, you can put it in the comments. And even after this is done, we'll be responding to it. And you can actually see me inside of the OneStream Live community if you have any questions as well. And of course, you can get to me on Facebook. I am DJ Strick on Facebook. So if you want to inbox me personally with a question, guess what? If I have the answer, I'm going to give it to you. It is really that simple. So that's been the show for tonight. So we got some more things coming your way. Next Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Streamers Hub. You guys made it really easy for me tonight to get through this. And if you're multi-streaming, multicasting around the internet, continue to do it. And you can use OneStream Live to get whatever it is that you have out to the world. All right, guys, have a good night.